Hi, everybody. Father Bill Holzinger here, and this is your Friday Reflection. Well, we are about to come into Holy Week. And in Holy Week, we reflect on Christ's passion, death, and resurrection. But it starts off with Palm Sunday, where we really focus on, like, the first take on the passion, and we'll hit it again on Good Friday, but the first take of reflecting on the passion in earnest. Christ has to go to his cross. We hear many times that he told his apostles he must go to Jerusalem and suffer and die. But they weren't listening. But it was for him to go and die on the cross, a horrible thing, scourged and then nailed to the beams of the cross, like a thief, yet not guilty of anything personally, taking on our sins so that we may have life. My friends, this is another opportunity for us to bring forward our crosses, the things that that need to get done, but we'd rather not do. Things that are given to us that we may not have thought of or wanted to do. In fact, if it is something you want to do, it's not a cross. For example, on Sundays, we're called not to have work on a Sunday. And so that may mean, for me, weeding the garden. Ugh, I hate that. Or gardening. That's not me. But maybe you love to do that. In which case, that wouldn't be so much work. That would be refreshing and rejuvenizing you. And for me, it would be something very different. Maybe just chores in general. Maybe you'd rather be a couch potato. Many of us like to do that. Sometimes I'd like to be a couch potato. But being in Lent and now listening to the Palm Sunday readings, I want to encourage you, maybe even read ahead. Go on the USCCB website and read ahead the gospel narrative as Christ riding an ass, the foal of a donkey, into Jerusalem for something he wished he didn't have to do. We hear him, Lord, let this cup pass before me, yet not my will, but yours be done. He knew this is actually his calling. That would be tough. He sweat blood. He's worrying about it. But he's the example, and he didn't shy away from it. He went headlong into it. But look at our crosses. We all have crosses. We all come to Mass with some kind of cross, some kind of difficulty. We're called to go straight into that as well. We're called to walk right into our cross, go forward right into that possible darkness, but not alone. No, you're not alone. We're never alone. Christ is with us. Jesus walks with us. He's gone that way before us. And maybe it's a difficult decision at your work. Maybe it's a conversation you need to have with a family member. Maybe it's looking at yourself and saying, I need to stop doing this whatever thing that's destructive. Or recognizing that you're caught in a darkness and you don't know how to get out. Christ is the way. Go headlong into him. Cling to him. It is Lent. The word Lent, by the way, means spring. Did you know that? I just learned that a couple of years ago myself. It's the Latin word for spring. Lent is spring. And where do I know it? I have some work to do today. I have a small little cross I'd rather not do today, but needs to be done between the sprinkles. That's to mow the lawn. Simple as that. What's after that? I'm sure it's going to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful. But I'd rather be just hankering down watching television or something like that. Take a nap. That's not what I'm called to do. My job today is to mow the lawn out there. What's your job that you need to do? What's that little cross or big cross that you need to walk towards? And know that after you walk through that, there's resurrection on the other side. There's results, there's joy, or there's resolution of something on the other side. Or maybe just clarity. But if we don't walk headlong into what we need to do, then we'll stay back and it'll always be haunting us. We never did it. We should have done that, but we're not doing it. For me, I'm going to go mow the lawn here. And it'll be beautiful when it's done. It's almost therapeutic, cutting the lawn. Getting rid of all those dead ends on top of the grass so it's nice and smooth. But somebody's got to do it, and it's not going to be Snickers. He's not going to do it. let's together, today, or this weekend, walk towards our cross. Come to Mass. Come to Palm Sunday, the Passion of the Lord, and lay down your cross, that when you go to Mass, when you come to communion, you bring before Christ your cross. And he now exchanges it for himself. He'll take on your cross and help you. I'll see you this weekend. Father Anthony is preaching the homily this weekend. Deacon Brett will be doing the gospel. There's 2 gospels. He'll be doing that twice. And I'll see you then. God bless you all. Bye-bye.